Okay, welcome back, everybody. Here with freezer-friendly meals, perfect for that busy holiday weeknight. We've got dietitian Abbey Sharp with us, so welcome back to the show. Very quickly, we're talking about some foods. We're talking about foods that do freeze well. Some foods do not freeze well.
Yeah.
They include what?
Well, I find cooked pasta, cooked potatoes, anything with a high water content, like lettuce, obviously we're not going to put in the freezer.
Yeah.
Low fat content, dairy isn't good either.
No.
I really think the best recipes for freezing are anything in small individual portions.
Right, and you've got 2 recipes for us today.
Exactly.
She's making Southwestern meatloaf muffins. How about that?
So good.
Number 1, let's do it.
So we got some extra lean ground beef all ready to go here.
Yeah.
Going in with a little egg. That's our kind of binder. Mm-hmm. I've got some old-fashioned oats, higher in fiber than your traditional breadcrumbs.
Right.
And you can get them gluten-free, of course, if that's of interest.
This is so great, though, because it's one of those things when you freeze them and you take them out of the freezer, put them in a Ziploc bag, and you go to a hockey arena or wherever you're going, right?
Exactly. For those crazy weeknights.
Yeah.
Little ketchup, just like that.
Uh-huh.
Some salsa. That's our Southwestern action here.
Okay, like that.
And a touch of chili powder, because we want a little bit of heat.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to mix this up until it all comes together. A little teeny weeny salt, a little bit of peps, just like that. And just mix it till it comes together. So like we said, you know, you want to do these individual portions. Right. So that's why I'm doing the meatloaf muffins.
Right.
I've got a little muffin tray here. I'm going to add in, I've already sauteed up some corn, some bell peppers, some onion.
Good idea.
So I love the sweet pop of corn. So good. Just mix that up. And I've got a little ice cream scoop. This is not just for ice cream, folks. Okay. So a little bit. Now, do you grease this before you put it in? Well, if it's not nonstick, then just give it a little bit. Okay. But, you know, otherwise, mine at home, you can usually just put it right in there.
Now, my question is, you got the oven at what?
350 degrees.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to just do a little brush of ketchup. My mom would say it is not a meatloaf without a little ketchup on top, right?
I'm telling you, I agree with your mom 100%.
You know?
Yeah.
So, but we're really cutting down on the sugar and the ketchup here. Right. You really just need a teeny weeny little brushing.
Yeah, a little taste.
Just a taste. You want a little sweetness.
Yeah.
And I've got some old cheddar, some really, really flavorful cheese.
Good.
Well, that one's getting a real load. And you know what? The thing about when you get a really flavorful cheese, you don't need very much.
That's correct.
A little goes a long, long way.
Yeah.
So, pop these babies into our 350-degree oven.
Right.
Just like that. 25 minutes is all it's going to take. And look how good.
Woo! This looks really good. And smells good, too.
Oh, yes.
They're so good.
So, there you go. Those ones we're just going to let cool for a couple of seconds.
And look at that right there.
Beauty.
Voila. How do you feel about that? So that's good. Make a whole bunch. Question for you.
Yeah.
How long are these good for in the freezer?
3 months.
3 months in the freezer.
Not going to last that long, folks. Believe me.
They're so good. But let's just say you make a whole batch. That's good.
3 months.
Okay, now homemade chicken nuggets.
Yes, I love chicken nuggets. I don't think anyone can deny that they love chicken nuggets. So where are we going? So a little bit of garlic into our food processor.
Right.
Again, I'm doing the old-fashioned oats.
Good.
A nice, strong cheese, Parmesan Reggiano cheese.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. A little herbes de Provence. You can use any kind of, herb seasoning you like. This is smoked paprika. Love smoked paprika.
I'm kind of taking notes of the little things that you're adding there because you've got the smoked paprika and the herb de Provence, and those are good things to have on standby.
Really nice little flavor combination.
And oats. Don't forget your oats.
Yeah, well, it's better than breadcrumbs, right? We always use breadcrumbs for these kinds of things. Woo! Party! And then you just want to pulse that until it gets to like a coarse, ground-up flour consistency.
Right.
And we're using boneless, skinless chicken breasts, cut into little cubes. And usually when you see chicken nugget recipes, it'll be tossed in some oil, and then it goes into your breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
I skip that because we can cut some real calories here. Okay. Mustard in a bag.
Okay.
This is my secret ingredient, folks.
That's a good idea.
Seriously, it's a great binder. It's like glue.
Yeah. 0
calories, literally. You can use any kind of mustard you guys have in the house.
Hot mustard.
Hot mustard if you like a little extra heat.
Right.
If the kids want honey mustard, just do whatever works, whatever you got. Mush it up until it all gets coated in the mustard. That's our binder. And then I've got my breadcrumbs in another little bag. No mess. I don't like cleaning up, right?
Right.
So this is no mess. We don't need to have any breading stations, no double dredging situations.
I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Get the kids involved here. Just do a little shaky shake.
Yeah.
Do a little chicken nugget dance here.
Right.
Pop them
She's a
onto
big
the
fan
tray.
of the Spice Girls.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I just found that
I
out.
love the Spice Girls. So pop these into our oven again. We're just going to throw these into
And what
the
are they
oven.
going to be at what, 350?
This one's 425.
How long?
For about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So simple.
I don't think there's going to be any left.
No room, but that's okay. So there you go. And now we're all ready to freeze. So when it's time to freeze, I essentially just let these cool quickly, pop those out of the Meatloaf muffin tins, everything onto a baking tray. So you let it cool in the fridge for an hour or two. Then you pop it into the freezer on the tray so it's sitting flat.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to put them in like
Not
bags.
right away.
Not right away.
Let it freeze individually or else it'll just congeal.
So let
into
it
a big
freeze
thing.
and then you can put it in the
Then
bag,
you put it in the freezer
But you
bag.
don't have to put wax or anything around it? Or?
Well, no, I would just put a little bit of saran wrap or like plastic wrap on top, pop it in the freezer till solid, then go in your freezer bag and you can put it in there for 3 months.
Okay, let's talk about freezer burn really quickly. It's those little crystals that are there.
Yes, we don't want that.
Changes the taste of everything.
Exactly.
Okay, very good. Abbey Sharp, excellent work. Okay, I'm going to have a chicken nugget. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow on the show, it's a full hour with Drew and Jonathan Scott, plus Lynn Crawford and Cheryl Tornueva.